Oh, I can't see anything. Okay, so I'm going to check the mailbox. But today we're going to talk about, oh, I got to hurry because I got 20%. So we're going to talk about what to post on your Facebook business page. I get this question a lot. And hey, Aisha. So I get this question a lot. And so, what to post on your Facebook business page or on any of your social media. So you want to just post tips and advice about whatever is going to help your ideal client. So let's say that you're going to help them with their organizing their inbox and like calendar management, anything like that. So what I will do is I will post different articles that cover that subject or touch on that subject, and then post your tips and tricks. Like, what if you get hired by a client? What would you do? Like, what would you ask them? Like, what would be your first steps as far as helping them out? So just give tips and tricks, your advice, your opinion on being a VA, like your day-to-day. What do you do? Because some people don't even know what a VA is. So share like what a VA is, and then share your tips and tricks as far as what you would do for a client. If a client hired you, what would you do to their inbox? What would you do for their social media? What are you doing for your business? So share your wins. Okay, if you get a client, share that win. And that's the same thing that you'll post in Facebook groups. Like, you just need to really post tips and tricks. How would you help someone else? Like, that's all I do, is I tell you guys, like, I try to help you solve your problems. So if you say you're struggling with this, then I will post on that so it can serve you, so I can help you. So the same thing is, what are your clients suffering? What are your clients struggling with? And then post that information on your Facebook page. Share other people's information too. If you see a good article, it's like, hey, that was good, share it on your page. Because those people that's following that post will maybe come to your page. Like, I have had some people do that. So it's like, just solve somebody's problem. What would your client need from you? Whatever your expertise is, whatever you're going to do, whatever you're going to organize, whatever you're going to help them with social media. If you know Instagram, what are your tips on Instagram? What's your tips on Facebook? What's your tips on Pinterest? Because I don't even know this stuff. So I would go on your page to find out about that. So it's like different stuff. Just figure out, what are you going to offer? How are you going to serve them? What are you going to help them with? And then share that information on your Facebook business page. Just share it with them. And that's really how I come up with all my content. Like, I look in Facebook groups and see what people are suffering with, and then I answer it in my group, or make a worksheet or a freebie or something that answers their problems. Or I comment in underneath their post too, and I tell them what how I just share my advice. And then, but I still also include that information on my Facebook business page, and then I make stuff for you guys that most of you may be suffering with. So it's like, why do I keep saying suffering? Struggling. So it's like, that's all you're doing, is really trying to help somebody. Because what do you do when you're on Facebook? You look for answers to your questions. You look for other people struggling with the same thing and see what kind of opinions they get back, or what kind of information they receive from other people. So that's the same thing. Same exact thing. So share whatever it is, whatever you're going to help your client with, share it with them. Think of your Facebook business page as, if a potential client comes to my Facebook business page, I want them to know what I do and how I can help them. And that's what you share. Because if you're sharing stuff, they still need more in-depth information from you, because you can't, and they need you to do it. You can't share every single like detail as far as how it will help them personally. Like, you have to listen to their situation, their business, to see how it can help them personally. But if you share the information on there, they'll get a good idea of your experience and your expertise and how you can help them. And then they'll inbox you and say, hey, I need help with this. How can you help me? What's your prices, etc., etc. But that's what you're going to do. Your Facebook business page should solve your client's problem, or let them know how you can solve it, or different things like that. So that's what I say. You should guys share on your Facebook business page. I will be back tomorrow, so I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow.